G'day Bambies, Kaleidow here and welcome back to another Sims 4 house building video. So this one is actually a project that I had on the side and kind of on the back burner for a while because Cats and Dogs came out and then I got kind of obsessed with that and forgot about this build entirely. So if you're wondering why I'm not building with any Cats and Dogs items, it's because I didn't have it installed at the time of recording this video. So this is a family home. It is actually for 8 Sims, an 8 Sim family home. How about that? And this is actually very much inspired by a whole bunch of videos that have been circling around the community recently. The one that I especially noticed was from James Turner, so I'll make sure to go ahead and link his down below. He made a really awesome one. So I kind of wanted to do a beachy sort of spin of this though, and I don't know, I've been really wanting to move to the beach recently, so a lot of my houses that I've been making kind of have this beachy vibe to it. So speaking of cats and dogs, we do have very coastal, kind of country-like style, while this style in this home isn't very like Hamptons. It's rather beachy but rustic, so that's what to expect in this build. And I also was thinking of I was going to call it like a tiny 8 Sim home, but it ended up being really giant, but it's still kind of cozy and small, so maybe I'll just call it a cozy 8 Sim house. I don't know what I'm saying. 8 family home. There we go. Great. Terrible at titling my videos. And speaking of titling videos, actually I don't want to jinx myself, but YouTube, touch wood, has been really nasty to its creators recently, and I am no exception to that. So I'm probably going to be releasing a separate video talking about demonetization and all of that fantastic stuff in a little bit more detail, how it is affecting me, and what you guys can do to help me out. It's a simple, well, the two main simple points that I can let you guys know is to not use ad block. The small amount of ads that are actually showing on creators' videos really do make the difference. And if you guys are actually using ad block, that's going to really hurt your favorite creators. So I'm just going to put that one out there because I was really surprised. We were talking about it on Twitch a while ago, probably like a month or two ago. And I was really surprised. So many of you guys, well, anyways, on Twitch were talking about oh yeah, just get ad block, then you don't have to watch ads anymore. And I was like, whoa, wait up, guys. Do you know about your favorite creator or no? It's really bad. Basically, ads are the way that creators gain their revenue, and it's their livelihoods, you know. So if you're not watching the ads, then they're not getting the revenue, meaning they're going to have hardly any money to pay their bills, etc. I'm not going to blame it all on that, but you know what I mean. And I just wanted to put that out there for you guys just to make it a point. But yeah, I am going to make an actual video kind of discussing what I'm doing in these hard ties, what you guys can do, what else, other areas that I'm going to be creating content. I actually just started, I just made a new vlog on my other channel, which isn't actually quite new. I made it years and years ago. It's called Angeline May, but I finally started uploading to it. So not sure how often I'll upload to that, but yeah, that's the thing. If you guys want to go and check that out, it's just called Angeline May. So I went to World Vegan Day on Sunday. That was so much fun. I love it because well, majority of people there are vegan, and everyone's just so friendly, and everyone's just there for the food, you know? Like, there's so much vegan food and information and market stores. It was amazing. So if you guys want to find out more about that World Vegan Day, it's a huge event that was at the Melbourne Showgrounds this year. Make sure to go check out my second channel. I'm just gonna drop that there because I'm so excited for that to be finally a thing. I'm finally going to get into vlogging, guys. What? I'm getting out of my shell? Oh my god, who knew? Yeah, I'm actually surprised in myself that I vlogged in public. Like, I didn't talk in public. I kind of got close to doing it, but every time I pulled out the camera and I was gonna turn it on myself and talk, I was like, how do I do this? It's actually really difficult to be a vlogger. You have to have a lot of self-confidence, and I'm such a little bean. I'm so awkward and stuff, so I'm learning, and I'm pretty happy with my first video. I'm gonna be honest, it could have been better, but you know what? Just gonna get started with it. Anyways, I've had to talk to you guys a little bit about what we've been doing with this build. So I did skip a bunch of the exterior, trying to figure out how I was going to do it, because I think I was like off my game or something. I was having so much difficulty, so that's why I kind of did some transitions there at the beginning of the video. But I'm really happy with this sort of weathered look that we have. It looks very, like, always, you know, distressed jeans. It looks like somebody put this house through the acid wash that you put jeans through. Isn't that fantastic? But yeah, that's sort of the whole style. It's meant to be beachy, weathered, rustic. And then we have this really tiny home inspired kitchen slash, I guess, bar. This is the kitchen, and then there's an outdoor dining table, which is undercover, and I have no idea what they would do in a typhoon or a storm of some sort. They would just have to eat indoors, maybe in the lounge room or something. Oh my gosh, I absolutely adore the tiny lounge room in this house. Maybe I should make this a tiny house. Actually, no, it's way too big to be a tiny house. I'm just gonna call it Tiny Family 8 Sim Home. Man, that's a mouthful, but I'll fit in all of those great tags. Yep, I'll get them all there in the title. Oh man. But yeah, the kitchen is so cozy and adorable. I really like it. We have all of the stuff that you need, all of the appliances. I think we have 2 bathrooms in this house, I do believe, or maybe we have 3. No, we do have 2. We have 2, which is quite good. And then we have 8 bedrooms. Isn't that incredible? A very tiny lounge room, outdoor dining table, and also very tiny kitchen, which is mixed up with their foyer, which I don't know. It's interesting. I do like that style. A lot of people here in Australia don't really fuss about having a huge, elaborate entranceway to their home. Well, that's what I like to kind of see a lot of Australian homes, or the Australian homes that I've been in anyways. Or maybe, I don't know, maybe I just haven't been in a big house before. I have been in bigger houses before, and usually it'll be the foyer, the entranceway, and it would be like a lounge room, and then the second lounge room, and then the kitchen. So yeah, maybe I'm just used to smaller houses, guys. I'm just weird like that, apparently. Oh my gosh, I really like this lounge room. I imagined that this lounge room was originally a bedroom, and it could still be a bedroom, but they've kind of renovated it into a nice little lounge entertainment room where they can sit back and watch some TV. Oh gosh, it is such a fun family, I reckon, who would live here, and the mum would be super hardworking. I think she would keep the house magically clean all the time. She would be an absolute domestic goddess, and should also, I reckon, be something like a graphic designer or something, maybe interior designer, something creative, I reckon, because I feel like a lot of personal input has been made into this house, so because it has such a really nice style about it, beachy kind of theme. So yeah, that's what I'm making up. And maybe the dad is, I don't know what the dad could be. Let me think, what could he do? That wouldn't be totally stereotypical. Maybe he could be a pool cleaner. There we go. He's the pool cleaner, and the mum is actually the money bringer. Alrighty then. We have our story all set. So they actually do end up having a pool, which I will show you guys at the end of the video. I realized that I possibly deleted that footage because it was so long ago when I recorded this build that I may have deleted some of the clips, and that is totally my fault. And I had no way to fix that, so you guys will just have to see the screenshots to see how I created them. But of course, this build will be up on the gallery for you guys to download for yourselves if you would like it. You could always, knock down some of these walls and merge these rooms into one. If you don't have a family of 8 Sims or you want some more room, that's totally understandable. And in this house, it would be quite easy to do, except up in these top levels, it's a 3-story home. It would be a little bit difficult to merge the rooms. But downstairs, definitely you can merge the lounge room, that little bedroom next to it, and then the 2 other bedrooms that are next to each other also. You could definitely put them together. But yes, we have 1 bedroom at the very, very top 2, and that makes 8, and 1 master bedroom. I was hoping we'd be able to make it have a ensuite, but sadly could not fit in that door. We really, really needed that extra space in there. And I was definitely having a bit of trouble with this because it was a tiny home, but for 8 Sims. So it was quite a struggle, and I still had a lot of fun with it. And I really liked the whole color scheme that I went for with the grays and the navy blues and the light tones. It really comes together, and oh my gosh, so I actually imagine those windows, well, not windows, mirrors on the wall across from the bed there to be a wardrobe. So like I have one in my room right now. It's like a total big mirror, and it's actually, when you slide it across, there's a cupboard behind it. So that's what I imagine would be behind them. But unfortunately, we do not have something like that in The Sims yet. It would be so cool if we did have mirrored closets. How nice would that be? Then you could get your Sim to try on a outfit, and then they could get out and be like, ooh, I look good. Or like, ooh, no, honey, no. We're gonna change into something else. All right, well, I think that would be awesome if we had some mirrors on our closets. You can see here, I was trying to figure out where we could fit one in. And what we're going to do, well, what the Sims would have to do is actually go into somebody else's bedroom to get changed into more clothes. Or you know what, you could just click on your actual character and then you can just change it yourself, can't you? I have to say that it was so tedious working on all of these rooms. When I say tedious, I'm not saying that it was boring. I'm just saying that I'd finish one room and then I'd get to the next and be like, oh, I'm exhausted. And I had to keep thinking of different ideas. So I wanted them to all be unique. I didn't want them to be all the same. I know that I could have just done that and would have made my life 1,000 times, 8 times better. But I didn't. I wanted every room to have its own little character and story. So we have made the parents' bedroom. So the interior designer and the pool cleaner. It's a very nice room. I like it. We fit in what we can. We also have a gorgeous little, I guess, the gray and pink bedroom. I imagine a 11 or 12-year-old. So she's kind of like just preteen, and she would be really kind of transitioning out of super girly girl stuff, but she's still hanging on to some teddies and stuff like that. So yeah, we got that bedroom, and I was really thinking like that, like if you're going to have 8 Sims and most of them are children, which they are in this one, it's a family home, you're going to have a whole range of different ages. So I tried to make each room feel kind of different age-wise, and hopefully I kind of portrayed that. This is sort of the preteen girl room. But yeah, some little hints of girly girl, super girly girl, but then also the light gray and white tone kind of gives an age about it, like she's trying to be a teen now, you know what I mean? Oh my god. So it was like Halloween when I made this build, and the ghost wallpaper, when I saw it, I was like, oh my gosh, I have to use this. Look how cute it is. Oh my gosh. Like, I don't care that it's not Halloween anymore. That is the best wallpaper ever. It is so cute. It's so kawaii. I love it. Just the whole color scheme. It's perfect for that room. I want more fun little wallpapers like that, EA. Please. Oh my gosh. Cartoony little things. I would love flower prints. I would love paisley prints. Oh my gosh. Paisley on my walls. Yes. Stripes. We need more stripes. We need polka dots. Guys, oh my gosh. We need to start a petition. We need polka dots on our walls. Oh my gosh. I think I'm getting a little bit ahead of myself here, guys, but that would be really, really cool. Let me know down below in the comments if you guys have a wallpaper pattern that you would adore. You know what I think of? Animal Crossing. I just think of like all of the quirky, fun things that we got to put, like decorate on our walls in Animal Crossing. Wouldn't it be nice to have some more vibrant, crazy, wacky things to put on our walls in The Sims 4? I think that would be great. Maybe some plaid, you know, like checkered or something like that. Crazy stuff. All right, we do have floral. Okay, never mind. We do have floral. I'm just silly. I just forgot about it. Okay, polka dots it is. So I did forget about this bedroom. I'm going to be honest, this one down here, I was like, oh, I better do the bottom floor bedrooms. So I get onto that, and this one's going to be maybe one of the younger girls. So she's really cutesy, pink and everything. And I did really try to fit in a desk in most of the bedrooms because they are kids, they are going to need to do their homework. But actually, I think this is a Parenthood Desk, and this one's actually like godsend. Like, it's amazing because it's one tile, and that's just so great. It's the only one tile desk that we have at the moment, and it really fits into all areas. I'm glad that they gave us a really nice palette with it, because if it didn't, then Spaghetti-O wouldn't have been too great, right? Yay! This room is so much fun. We have some neon lights in here, lots of candles, plushies. It's really fun with the neon pink and blues. Oh my gosh, really, really, really fun. And I wanted a bedroom like this when I was little. I really wanted to have pink walls. When I got a bit older, I actually wanted green walls. I know, right? I wanted green walls, guys. Imagine that on my skin tone. Like, I already look green enough, or yellow, in many, 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 many hues of lighting. So I think if I painted my room green when I was a kid, all of my childhood photos would have been, I would have looked like a frog. I'm just gonna be honest. I would have looked like a frog. Oh, the woes of having olive skin. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, it was like my debutante when I went to my deb and I walked in and I was like, this is not gonna do. This lighting is dreadful. What happened to all of my footage? Oh my gosh, guys, I am so sorry. Apparently I lost half of the footage, but upstairs we do have a very purple space-orientated bedroom that's on the very top. It's really, really awesome. I like it. I think what happened was my game crashed, so that might have been the issue. We also make a more older teen bedroom, so that's very casual. We got the doubles downstairs, a sporty bedroom also. There are a few, so many. So mix and match of boys and girls, mum and dad's room, 2 bathrooms, because, you know, they're identical. Let's not rave on about them too much. But I really, really adore how I tried to implement the tiny homes feel into this house. But I still achieved a 8-sim family home, which was just so great. I was proud of myself. My game did crash, and I did lose half my footage, but we made it. We did all right, and I'm really happy with this build. So we'll be up on the gallery for you guys to download if you want. But yeah, guys, that is going to be it for today. I hope you all enjoyed. Don't forget to leave a like if you haven't already. I love you all to bits, and I'll see you all next time. Goodbye.